Chib is here. Marcus is here. Hi, guys.
What's good, people? Are we online now?
Yes, I think I'm just helping my husband set up. I'm going to be out of here shortly.
Is it your husband that is hosting us?
No,
So why are you helping your husband?
no, the host is not here actually.
Where is Ernest? So are we live now?
But we're
Yes,
live.
yes,
So
guys, we're live.
can Obi Kubana see me?
I can see you. I can see you, my friend. Can you guys see me though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, bye, guys.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Is Joe not in this meeting?
Who?
Joe.
Joe. Oh, I didn't invite him. What does Joe know about politics?
He knows a lot.
Joe is a political amateur.
The person that is in this meeting is Chinedu, Sima,
Chinedu Wankwo.
and
Chinedu contribution will be biased. He's a biased biased guy.
That's why it's a heated argument now. It's
all right.
Good. And Derek, I don't know how much Derek knows.
Which of the Derek? First as Derek.
Yes.
That footballer. If it's about football now, you call Derek. Does Derek know anything about politics?
I don't know. We'll see.
Can they hear me before they come and beat me in my ass?
We'll see. How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? I want to officially say welcome to Ernest Lancelot channel, guys. And your opinion.
This is my debut. Woo!
Your opinion will win you gifts. So feel free to voice your opinion. And this is aired online right now. For as many that will be able to join us. One thing with YouTube Live is you don't have everybody's time, right? Yeah. So they will join if they can, and if they will always watch it again. So it's going to be streaming, and it's going to keep streaming, and people will always be watching it. So feel free to join your opinion, to voice your opinion, and it's your opinion that wins you gift, actually. Yes, there's gift, guys.
That's good.
So we want to start by how's everybody doing though?
I am doing okay.
Oh, sorry guys, I need to officially introduce my special guest today. Right there you see STs. Well, I don't know what ST means, so guys. Whether it means sent. I don't know what sent cheap. Is this man? Maybe only him is a church, because a church is sent.
There you go.
Sent cheap, guys. I guess he's a ministry. So in case if you are in Regina and you're looking for where to worship, you have it here, St. Cheap. Contact St. Cheap's ministry.
There you go. There you go. You got it right, bro.
Welcome online, St. Cheap, my friend. And I've known St. Cheap for how many years? I can't even count.
Yeah, which is good.
And we've been good friends, guys. Yeah. And you will see Marcus is right there.
Marcus of MD.
Marcus of MD. Yeah. There's nothing you can't get from Marcus, guys. Yeah. All you have to do is
Jack of all trades, master of everything.
Yes. Well, not everything, though. He's married, though, so I don't know where you're thinking.
You can still get that from him.
Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to our channel, guys. We're just setting up and we're introducing our guest, and we will soon be ready to start. Yeah, so you have Marcus here. Marcus lives in Regina too, even St. Cheap. We all live in Regina. If you know of Regina, Canada. I don't know if you've been to Canada before. And yeah, they all live here, and we have other guests that will join us too. We're waiting for them, latecomers, Maybe they will join, maybe they wouldn't, but we'll see. And so these guys are my good friends, and we're going to see who is more politically informed in this group, guys. I know that I don't want to mention them, but you guys will judge who is more politically informed in this group. And these guys that I've introduced now, yes, we are all from Rivers State. And I mean, to some extent, we know a lot that's happening. But if meet your this thing, you're making a noise. There you go. Yeah. To some extent, guys, we know a lot that's happening in Rivers State. I mean, I don't know a lot. I don't know much compared to these guys that are on here. Yeah. So we're going to see who is more politically informed, and Nigeria as a whole, guys. So I want to tell you guys to stay tuned. And for people that are watching, voice your opinions. We want to see your opinions. We want to see you. We are watching you. We are looking at you, and everyone will know your opinion. It is your opinion that wins you gift.
We can hear you now.
Hello, guys, my people.
Yes, guys, that's the man.
Are you guys nominating me? Are you guys nominating me for the next governor of Rivers State? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to go. You guys just need to send me.
That's the guys I'm telling you about, guys.
Yeah.
Marcus, anything you want,
just
Marcus
send
is
me.
ready. But not anything. No, I told you initially he's married, so be careful of what you.
Oh, now you have to be specific. I don't go for anything anymore. I go for specific now.
Yes.
Morning, guys. Morning, everyone.
Yeah, welcome, Marcus.
Thanks very much for inviting me.
It's nice to have you here, and
Thanks.
we're still waiting for Derek and Seaman.
Which of the Derek? Is it the Derek I know, the Derek Kariboye?
Yes, Derek Kariboye. Yeah.
Okay.
If they can make it, yeah, and then Seaman also. And like I was saying initially, this is broadcasted live, and for people that one thing with live stream is that not everybody have the time to join. They might be doing something else, right? But it's always there. They will always go back and watch it and see it. So it's broadcasted live, and then people that are here, of course, are part of it. People that watch it later are part of it. Yeah. So, guys, we're just gonna get started because we probably wouldn't have much time. And as those guys join us, if they can, then they will continue from where we are. And I hope you guys saw Chip's face. Now you're seeing Marcus's face, guys. Yeah, these are gentlemen, but I don't want to introduce whether they are single or not. They will use their mouth and say that. Anyways, guys, these are gentlemen, and if you want to reach Marcus, Debbie's Corner, yeah, you can always go to Debbie's Corner, and also subscribe to Debbie's Corner, though, yeah, and get lots of good things happening in that corner. So many fun stuffs happening in that corner, guys. Yeah. So we're gonna start with summer ideas. Yeah. So, guys, by the way, what's going on? What's going on with you guys? St. Chip, this your scent. Yeah, no, understand.
Yeah, guys, I'm doing nothing, just chilling outside. It's a nice weather in Regina, so we just have to make use of it. Otherwise, it doesn't last long. So just bear with me. You can see here the breeze. Wind, I mean to say. Same thing, breeze, wind. Right? So, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. It seems you're outside somewhere chilling.
Yeah, I'm outside chilling.
Taking some fresh air.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's summer, right? So anytime you have, just go outside and chill, take a walk, take fresh air. Want to go for soccer? Yeah, St. Chip is probably playing soccer, or he's just outside or whatever he's doing. Yeah, I can see some tree there.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Yeah. So that's the good thing with summer, guys. And then some of you that you probably don't live in Regina, we celebrate summer a lot because it's like it's a big deal for us. How many months, Seth? It's not even up to 6 months, is it? No. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's even less than 4 months.
You see, so it's a big deal for us, guys.
If not until yesterday, we're still having rain and cold weather. Eh?
Yeah. So we take our summer very seriously here in Regina. Yeah. Unlike people that are in Africa or other places, pretty much sometimes every day is summer for you guys, anyways. But yeah, Marcus, what's up with you though? What's happening? What's going on?
Not too much, man. As you can see there, the life I live.
Are you drinking wine this morning?
What else? The life I live, eh? You can guess what's inside. Yeah. That stuff that you've always planned forever, but you've never fulfilled. Chief, you know what I'm talking about, eh?
It's goat meat pepper soup, guys. Damn it.
For 3 years now.
It's more than 3 years, though. More than 3 years.
So guys, let me tell you guys what's going on with that. So this our host here, Ernest Lanceot, he has been promising us to go to the farm to get goat meat since 2009.
I guess since 2015.
2015, right? It's 2015. Up to date. I tell you, even till 2028, we'll still get the goat meat.
Guys, welcome everyone. Who is a lover of goat meat? If you're a lover of goat meat, you want to see here, raise your hand up. If you love goat meat pepper soup. Guys, so this is what they are saying. This is what they are saying. I think it's since 2015. I tell them I want to buy goat meat. Guys, I want to buy goat meat. And then I will change my mind. You know, because I mean, I don't cook that much. So I was like, and how we buy goat meat here? We buy it in bulk, right? And you can use it whenever you want. I mean, that's not an excuse because it stays in my fridge and I can always use it, but I don't know what's wrong with me. Whenever I say I want to buy, then I'll just leave it. So you know what they do this time? They make fun of me. If I say I want to buy goat meat, they'll ask me which year. That's the funniest reply I've ever seen. Which year? Is it last 2 years or less? Anyways, yeah. That Marcus you see there, he's a professional chef. Oh. There's nothing he can make. So, goat meat. Give us some goat meat, too. So, guys, what do you guys think? Like, what are some good summer ideas? Now that we are, especially us that are here in Regina, and and people that are going to be watching everywhere too. Yeah. So what do you guys think are some good summer ideas?
I think going to the beach will be one of those things I want to do this summer. Not the Regina Beach though. Like there's this one, I think it's an hour away. It's so far it's been highly recommended. I think I want to go to that beach.
Which one?
The one that's an hour away from Regina.
Can't think of it.
I can't remember what they call it again. They said it's nice, it's beautiful, like you can't even compare it to the one with Regina.
Yeah.
My colleague telling me that. I think it's something I want to explore this. Hopefully I will make out some time.
Okay. That's a fantastic idea.
So it's big, it's fun, the environment is even looks more fun compared to Regina Beach. But Regina Beach is beautiful though. It takes me less than 20 minutes to drive down. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Than driving an hour going for a beach. Yeah, okay. Something to explore. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I feel like we don't have like a good beach around us or something. Yeah, but when you look at it very well, there are actually like lots of lakes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, within us. Yeah, I was asking some of my colleagues at work, and but the thing is that they're like Marcus said, they're like far away, right? You have to drive like so many hours,
Yeah.
maybe 1 hour, two. There's even one that is 3 hours. Yeah, and do you know we have Athabasca Lake, have Last Mountain Lake, all these names. Like some of them are the busiest lake and the biggest lake in Saskatchewan. Yeah. Yeah, someone said camping. Yeah, we can see that camping. Camping is also somebody online said camping. Camping is, of course, a very good summer idea. Most people here, they take it very serious because, I mean, this is the only season you can camp, right? No one wants to camp at minus 45. Yeah. So camping is also a good idea, but
And also going for fishing too, something I want to do this summer.
yes,
Fishing. Yeah.
Fishing.
Coming from the Riverine area, I haven't even experienced that here for the past 10 years. Sometimes it makes me think how. So I have a colleague at work, he always go. He said the next time he's gonna go for fishing. I told him I want to come with him, yeah. Fishing.
Make sure you go with the life jacket, bro. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
He doesn't know how to swim.
That's not for me, bro. He's just trying to remind me. That's for Chip. Chip doesn't know how to swim. Chip can't even get close to a swimming pool, talk less of putting his legs.
I am a lifesaver. I have the certificate. I can save someone drowning. For real though, I did the training those past few days. So
who trained you? How did you pass?
by showing my skills.
The only person I know that can train you for you to pass is Joseph Wozobo.
That one I will say.
Joseph Wozobo knows how to drive, knows how to swim.
Yeah, that's the only person who can train Chip though.
Joseph will sing.
Yeah. He can only teach Chip, and Chip can only be the student for Joseph.
Okay,
and also going for shooting. I want to go for shooting, Like, just go practice some shooting. Go do shooting. They have a couple of places in Regina here. You can always do stuff like that too. Yeah, and lately the parks has always been busy. There's a couple of activities going on.
You guys know that the provincial park, if you have the library car, you can get the provincial pass for free.
Yeah, the thing with fishing here is that you need a license, so guys. You need a license for everything.
Yeah, you need a license for shooting. You need a license. You just have to.
Both fishing though, you need a license.
But the license is very expensive though. It used to be like $45, but now I think it went up because of the increase of everything. I think it's about $65 or $75 thereabouts, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you're right. It's not expensive. But I was surprised how you have to get a license to go and fish. Well, it kind of makes sense too, because even in Nigeria, in Nigeria you can go to public water and fish, right?
Yeah.
I think so. You can go to any public water and fish. The only thing that you can do is ponds. Of course, you can't go to someone's private pond to go and fish. But imagine now you want to go to Wascana Lake and fish. You need a license to do that.
Well, I guess you're paying for the fish then. But the bad part of it is that not every fish you catch that you can take home, though.
Yeah, some of them are not.
If it's too big, you put it back. If it's too small, you put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't take all fish home.
Yeah, so guys, we're talking about summer ideas. We say camping, fishing. Somebody said Banff. Yeah. But yeah, for some of us that don't live here, yeah, Banff is also a nice place that we can explore. Who have been to Banff here though?
I have been to Banff.
I've been to Banff a couple of times.
I traveled around Saskatchewan and Regina, Canada.
Yeah, I've been to Banff once. For some reason, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I made it.
I've been there like
Davis Corner, we are greeting you, just so you know. Davis Corner, Black Money. Yeah. Welcome. Guys, if you don't have Davis Corner, go there and subscribe. And Black Money, you're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Oops, it's like chips went out.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Banff, and for some reason, I didn't like Banff. I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm like, I mean, I'm not like a kind of. I know someone said camping. I'm not like a kind of camping kind of person. I feel like it's something that be very boring to me. But maybe when I start growing older, maybe from my 50s or something, if I never even reach 50,
Maybe when you retire.
I think camping, you have to go with people who are lively, yeah?
Yeah.
Who can lively
Maybe.
and creative. They can do stuff out of nothing.
Maybe, right? Lively.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point. People that are lively, not
When you
like,
go for camping, there's a lot to do, but you just have to be creative.
yes.
So it doesn't look boring.
Yes. Imagine if we are camping and then we are vibing to music, Afro music, or that.
Exactly. Those kind of things, you know.
Yeah.
And go with a lot of games too when you go for camping too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to be prepared.
That's true.
But what I want to do if I have my way, I think they only have it in Toronto and Vancouver. You go for driving.
Yeah, business driving would be nice too.
Yeah, driving where you drive to the highest speed that you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on the road, or there's a road that was.
I think they have a specific place though. There you go practice driving, like go show your skills.
Okay.
I've always want to do that, but I think it's gonna take me a while before I do that because they have to travel. Very far.
And another good place to go is the Sky Park. They have fun games.
Oh, the Sky
climbing. Yeah, the Sky Park is good.
Is it like I saw because I'm going to Toronto next weekend, and I saw where they say the Sky Pod on CNN Tower. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Seth? Is it like climbing something or what?
Like mountain climbing, zipper, whatever they call it, zip line, and lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And another, for some people that like traveling, I mean, you can always travel if you can, or road trip. People that like, I mean, gas is very expensive now, though.
Well, right now, gas is very expensive.
Yeah, road trip is discouraging. Gas is expensive in that area. I don't know how much it is in your area, guys, but here, our gas is getting expensive. Yeah.
Flying in the US is always easier than flying from Canada.
Flying within Canada.
You have multiple choice of airlines whereby you could even search for a lower price compared to Canada, where we just stick to two. Whether you like it or not, you just have to buy it. So you gotta save for those money before you travel.
That's true.
Otherwise, you get stranded when you travel out.
Yeah. I mean, I will always encourage anyone that if you have US visa and you are prepared to travel to Vancouver from Regina, take that money actually and travel to New York.
True.
It's almost almost get equivalent,
flight
something closer to equivalent rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for people that like traveling is also an option this summer. Yeah, to go and explore whatever travel it is. Yeah, it could be as simple as Moose Jaw.
Leave your comfort zone.
Maybe some of us in Regina have seen everything in Moose Jaw. Me, I haven't seen everything in Moose Jaw. So yeah, I've always
promised my wife to take her to Moose Jaw to the tunnel, but I've never done it. She keeps saying it. Even Moose Jaw herself that you keep talking, so you never take me.
Yeah, it will be a good thing, Seth. I know she will vlog it for sure. Yeah.
I haven't even been to the tunnel. I've been to Moose Jaw several times, but not to the tunnel.
The tunnel is nice, but it becomes boring towards the end.
know, right? I was there once, and then we did it. I mean, I would say as at then, I didn't really fully understand what it was. We just came to Nigeria. And I went on this. I was like, what the heck is this?
You said it's a waste of your time.
Yeah. And all the things, what they were saying, and the history, I was like, this doesn't make sense to me, I beg. At the point, I wanted to go. We still have a lot of time to go. I was like, I'm not coming to this place again. Yeah. So, but now, if I have an opportunity, I would love to explore and check out history. Now that I'm beginning to like arts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. so I can check out history and see what is happening. Yeah. So yeah, Musjo is a nice place, and that spa too. Is it
Mineral
the
Spa, yeah.
mineral spa? I haven't been there.
Temple Garden.
Yeah,
Temple
Yeah,
Garden
been
too.
there too.
they say lots of good things about it. I haven't been there.
It's okay. It's just a mineral spa, a pool with minerals. It's just for
Yeah.
relaxation and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, yeah, these are like summer ideas in your areas. Don't sit at home. I keep telling my friends and even my roommate, don't sit at home, guys. Like anytime you have, even if it means taking a walk, just go and take a walk and get some fresh air. Yeah, yeah. And Chips plays soccer a lot. Is this soccer? Whatever you do that is fun, just get out. Because imagine COVID, we were hit with COVID and everybody was indoors. Like I don't know. I mean, we all have our different ways of surviving, right? But after being hit indoors for these months, you still want to stay indoors now that things are relaxing and the summer. No, not for me. I can't do that. Yeah. Me self these days, I can't stay for 2 months without traveling to somewhere.
That's good. That's good.
I know it's that bad, but
It's
yeah.
not that bad. It's good. Unless you're traveling, you're having experience, you get connecting with people, building networks. So
Yeah.
I think it's not just about traveling and enjoying yourself. It's about having experience to
that's true.
get connected with people too.
That's true. And then there are so many things that are in Canada that we haven't even explored yet.
No, there's too much.
So when I mean like traveling, I don't mean I'm not necessarily saying like flying international or something. I mean like leaving my house. So even if it means driving to Moose Jaw, driving to Calgary, driving to Edmonton. Yeah. So Calgary, I've been in this country for like how many years? It was this year that I got to discover a huge sculpture that is in Calgary downtown. I was like, wow. See? So there are so many things that we can actually explore. Yeah. And do. Even within Canada. Yeah. So I mean, these are some of my favorite summer idea, although I travel all season. But my favorite summer idea is like traveling and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that barbecue night would be nice. Baby's corner.
Baby's corner, yes. Baby's corner is inviting us for barbecue.
Yes, she is.
Okay, we can't wait to.
I'm not sure about that though.
We can't wait. Send Chip to you. You say you invite us for barbecue.
Oh, that's true though. We should have a barbecue.
Yeah, in your backyard. You have
a very good
deck.
Yeah.
So we can't wait.
We should have a barbecue.
Yeah, we should. And I have a suya guy. By the way, guys, there will be a restaurant opening on the 24th of June.
Really?
It's called Calabash. Yeah, it's a Nigerian.
If you're doing publicity, did they pay you? You're supposed to pay Lancelot though. Huh?
No.
This is a publicity though. Lancelot, you better send your invoice after that.
I can't wait to go there, guys.
See, Lancelot can't wait to go there.
I hope it's gonna be lively and fun. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to think about. I hope it's gonna be like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to go there.
We need something like that in this city before we die of.
Because sometimes Boston Pizza is just close by me. Sometimes
before you die of Chinese.
Yeah, sometimes I go to Boston Pizza and chill. But if I have something like that, of course I'll be going there. I'm going there when I can to go and chill and enjoy the some Afro atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Some whiskey.
Feel at home.
Yeah. And vibe to you guys probably know that I'm a huge fan of Afrobeat. Yeah. And vibe to some Afrobeat and stuff. Yeah, so guys, that's it for summer plans and summer ideas. If anybody have anything, people that are watching us online, feel free to throw in something. And of course, we're going to explore a lot this summer, back to back. Like we said initially, no sitting at home, guys. Yeah, whatever you can get your hands off. Yeah, wherever you can go, take a walk. That reminds me, for people that live in Regina, there is do you guys know anything about the Stonewall Castle?
No.
You see? Yeah. There's a Stonewall Castle in Regina. It's like the 15th or 11th or 9th century medieval kind of castle where you have King Arthur, the Queen, their palaces, and the costumes. Yeah, so you see, and there are like a huge tourism in that castle, like every summer. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
even some winter self. Yeah,
Hmm.
because I mean you go inside, and then people also conduct their weddings in the castle.
Oh yeah.
So,
Just
what
for
year is
this,
it located at?
just for an experience of it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So
good.
I can't wait to vlog that castle, but yeah. So it's a some people don't even know about it, but yeah, it exists, and people from all over Canada actually come to Regina to go and see the
To
castle.
visit, yeah.
Yeah, to go and see. It's located Chief, I know you asked me where it is. It's located
Yeah,
in
the location.
College.
College Avenue.
Yeah, College
Oh,
Avenue.
College.
College Central. I think I'll call it College Central towards downtown. So College and Broad on the other side, not College on East though.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, just on the other side, and it'll be close to the museum, Saskatchewan Museum. Yeah. So college on the okay, you know where the old University of Regina is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just opposite there. That's how you see. When you see the building, you'll be like, "What? What is this?" But then when you go inside, you'll be
Then
amazed.
you see what's
Yeah.
inside.
You'll be amazed by the castle. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So those
That's
are
good.
like some things that in Regina that we need to explore.
Oh.
The Queen City exhibition.
The Queen's ahead, the Queen's
Also, the
exhibition.
exhibition too.
I haven't been going to that exhibition. I don't know why, but this
You
time
haven't
around,
been going? You should
I
go.
haven't.
It's fun.
I haven't.
It's
This
very
time,
fun.
this
And it
time
looks
around,
like
Usually go at least one of
yeah,
the days.
it's very fun going there whenever they are doing it. But it's very scary though.
Mhm.
and
Very
they have like other displays too, right?
a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I must go this time around and get a ticket. How expensive is the ticket usually
I think it's about $45.
for a whole week?
No, you buy a pass the way you want to do it.
Okay,
$45 for one day.
On the
Then you can go on all the rides.
all the ride. Or you can choose what ride you want to go and just buy the ticket for those ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we even have more stuff compared to Saskatoon. So
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been to that ride, but it's a good thing that yeah, that we do that, and I can't wait to go there and see it this year. I must buy tickets and explore
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah, so there'll be lots of events here and there happening in Regina. After this talk show now, I'm going to Mackenzie Art Gallery. Yeah. They have an event.
Pakistan? You say that?
Mackenzie Art Gallery.
Oh,
They have a show going on there now.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so there'll be lots of events here and there, and I really want to be exploring them when I can during the weekends or something.
Sure.
Yeah. So guys,
So
yeah,
you guys can go. You guys can go to the government house too. They have like a museum about the government house, like not the present one, but like far back government house. Tell you how the queen used to come and where the queen stays. Just about history too.
oh yeah.
It's a nice place to go. Government house. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been at the government house though.
Is it like the government house in Dudney?
Yeah, on duty.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And you can book in advance. It's free. You don't have to pay any big fee.
Wow, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so guys, yeah, that's it for the summer plans and summer ideas. And if you're here, you're gonna watch this show later on. I mean, whatever you can think of that you can explore this summer in your area, yeah, just do it. It may surprise you that there's so many things in your area that you've lived there for years and you don't even know that these things exist. So explore. Don't stay at home. I mean, we understand that some people like staying on their own or something, but I don't know for how long we can do that. Yeah, sometimes all these things can take you up from depression or whatever trouble or anything. Just explore and go for a walk. As simple as going for a walk or something. Yeah, it's also good. Anyways, but yeah, that's it, guys, for summer ideas. And thank you to all your suggestions and your plans. And yeah, if you have anything, you can still pop it in the chat, because viewers would like to know what we do for summer or something.
Do some volunteering if you're opportunity to help.
Yes, yes.
There's a lot of help out there right now. People they're looking for so much people to, in any way you can help too.
Exactly. Yeah. Volunteering in any organization that you can go out and help is also a good way, guys. Yeah. I remember when we came new, like we always want to volunteer for our resume or whatever.
I know, right?
I don't know how much spirit we have towards that. But once in a while, I still try when I can, right?
I still do, especially when I know it's my help is needed and it's helpful. I always try to make a time just to help.
Interesting. I don't know how much you guys like the game, Riders game, but I was like, in this season, I'm going to be very much involved. If I see free ticket, I'm not.
I enjoy Riders game though.
Yeah,
I enjoy Riders game.
I've been lucky to be getting free ticket. Well, I just got once for the opening game. Yeah, hopefully I can get another one. Yeah, to go and see the games. Yeah, I don't fully understand it, but I'm learning, because these are some of the things that we have to learn if we live in this. Sometimes I used to be like, what if I want to go for my citizenship? And then they ask me all these questions. I'm like, you're going to be a Canadian. You need to be knowing all these things and all this culture, all these sports. Yeah. So
I used to my colleague at work, we used to have this joke. So he used to tell me that football doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, football doesn't make sense. No, he's gonna tell me. No, he says soccer doesn't make sense.
He doesn't like soccer. I see.
Yeah, he doesn't like soccer. Then I'll come to him. I'll tell him that football doesn't make sense, and he asks me why. I say, well, just imagine it though. How do you call football that you play with your leg, but you actually use your hand? And then he's gonna tell me, Marcus, focus. Whenever I tell him that, he will just look at me and just tell me, focus. I'll be like, no, that's wrong. You call it football while you play with your hand, and you call it football.
Yeah, I don't
just smile. For some reason, I don't know the reason behind that though.
Yeah,
like why they had to call that game football.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let us go. I think that's it. We're gonna be done for summer, and whatever people have to explore for this summer, they should go ahead and explore it. Let's go straight to the matters at hand. Yeah. First of all, we're gonna start with the recent shooting that happened at Owo Church or whatever they call it. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, this shooting is still part of the connections of what we're dealing with in Nigeria. Yeah, in Africa, specifically in Nigeria, guys. Yeah. So, well, like, Daddy Bella is here. Welcome, Daddy Bella. Bella is my biggest supporter, guys. Yeah, I don't joke with Daddy Bella one. Daddy Bella, my own brother. You're welcome. Yeah. So, Marcus, what do you think about that shooting? The shooting that happened in church. Is it politically connected? Yeah. Would you think it's politically connected or something, or is still part of the insecurity that we've been dealing in this country, in our country, Nigeria?
Well, I think it's quite unfortunate that in today's Nigeria, in 2022, we're still having such, right? because Nigeria now today, everything that you see that goes on, it's politically connected. Because it's all about the insecurity. Because the security we're talking about today in Nigeria is politically connected. So even if the killing did not come from politically motivated, it's you still target as political killing, insecurity. But it's quite unfortunate that so many life was lost, and they just did a mass burial for them. I think yesterday. I think so. It's it's condemnable. It's very painful. Perhaps mothers, children, fathers, breadwinners. It's it's even happened in a church. It's
Yeah, like in a church, that's a very,
whether politically connected or whatever it is. It's just not acceptable.
yeah,
It's
that's
not acceptable.
a very tragic event. Like in the
It's not
church,
acceptable. Yeah.
you just wake up and go to church
People
and
to
you,
worship their God, their belief, like end up going there not knowing that probably will be the last day you return back home to your family.
yeah,
It's very painful, very very painful. I know the killing has happened and the people they've been buried. And Nigerian, we are so quick in forgetting stuff.
yeah,
You
to
know,
move on. Ah,
nobody's saying anything about it. The people that did it, they showed us one video that they caught someone. Like, what's happening? Like, nobody's updating us. The media is not saying anything. The politicians are not saying anything. They're just busy with their campaigns. Looking for who they want to put in power, who they want to take off. Like, there's like the police is not really telling the public how far they've gone in looking for the people. Have they been caught? Have they been sentenced to prison? Like what's going on? Like we're not hearing anything anymore. You open one paper, one news, it's who's going to be the next president, who is Buhari talking about, who is this doing? Like it's very painful. Those
yeah,
families,
like
even know those families, if the government is really compensating them, like nothing, we're not hearing anything. Like, what have they done so far? Have there been a security light on that street that stuff happened? Like, like this, people died, not one, not two, like something tangible should
yeah,
come to place. But
yeah, like I don't know how we'll be so quick to forget something like that. This
yeah,
was the
it is.
most one of the most tragic event that happened in Nigeria.
It is.
Most I know so many events, so many tragic events has been happening, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
the most in the sense that it is in a place of peace. Like it's not as if you were rioting on the street and it happened. You just like went to a place of worship, peaceful, a place of worship, like a peaceful place, right?
yeah,
You went there and then someone, and you know what I was thinking? Ondo is not even that not right. Ondo is not not. I
yeah.
don't.
Ondo is in the east.
Yeah,
Sorry, did I say east? In the west? Ondo is in the west.
yes. Ondo is in the west. So if these guys can just go into the west and do something like this, when we know too well that things like this have been happening in the north for quite a while, right? We're not saying it's good that it's happening in the north, but that's where most of this has been happening. I know there have been killing here and there in the east, but not as a massacre as this one that happened. Yeah, and it's in the west, and the west, Lagos is in the west, right?
Yes.
If my geography is correct, Lagos is in the west. So if it has gotten to Ondo, could you imagine as metropolitan as Lagos is? That means they're creeping in. So this is a serious issue that we need to tackle in the country. This insecurity issue, and I don't know. I was a little bit sad yesterday when I was watching that mass burial video. I'm like, oh Jesus, yeah. So, Chip, now we're now we're going to start. So, now the big question here is for Chip is, what do you think about APC? What do you think about Tinubu's primary aspirant or primary wins for APC?
APC. That question, to me, all I keep telling people is that APC were just tired of Tinubu. Tinubu isn't the right candidate for APC. But just because Tinubu has worked for the party and is among the founders of it, with his link with all the boys he has put in power. You cannot betray your master, especially those of the West. Yeah, they hardly betray their master. There's no way on the South that will easily betray our masters. That was why they all gave it to Tinubu so peace can reign. But Tinubu is not the right candidate based on all the criteria that we as the youth of Nigeria, the criteria we put in place for all to have a good president. Tinubu is age-wise, Tinubu is gone. Politically wise, I think his brain is damaged for that because he cannot think straight. He won't think like the modern thinking. Tinubu will thinking Asian kind of politics, which is not what he wants. But he has the money, he has the connections, he has the voice, and I think we were just tired of just giving the candidates. So Tinubu wasn't the right candidate.
Yeah, welcome. I want to welcome our guests that just joined us. Yeah, Daddy Bella, welcome. Black Money, welcome. JU, Irene, you guys are all welcome, guys. Now we're just voicing our concern, guys, about we lost Chibu again. We're just voicing our concern about the situation in our country now. You guys were not where some of us that are here were in Canada. Yeah, and I want you guys to know that some of us are in diaspora doesn't mean that we care so deeply about Nigeria. So you see all those people saying I will go over there and I'll be praying for Nigeria. The goal is to go out and be praying for Nigeria abroad. Yeah, right. As soon as they come here, just give them 6 months. The 6 months to 1 year, they will start praying for Nigeria to be better so that they can come back, or so that they can come and visit or come and do something. So we always, people that are abroad, we always root for Nigeria. We always root for our dear country. So even if some of you are in Germany, some of you are wherever you are, so we're just deliberating on Nigerian politics for now. We've talked about summer plans, yeah, and what you can do for summer. So I know you might say, why are we talking about Nigerian politics? Yes, guys, because I mean, whether you like it or not, whatever you are in the country, Nigeria is still part of your country, right? Yeah, of course, double citizenship is allowed, and it's perfectly okay. Yeah. So, and in fact, what that even means is that you care for the country that you have citizenship, you care for also the other of your country. So yeah, we're just deliberating on that political issue and the problem we're having right now in Nigeria. I don't know how much some people don't like politics anyways, but this one is a serious political matter, guys. Remember that I know that one of the most serious political matter in history was the politics of Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Everybody was involved because that was serious. It was a serious political matter. And there are so many reasons why that was serious. So in this right now in Nigeria, there's nobody that shouldn't be involved in this politics that we're talking about, right? Because we have so many things that is at stake. So I know you may not like politics or something, but please, it's important that we talk about it, that we see how things are going in our country, in case if you don't like politics. Yeah, so Chief was also talking about Tinubu, right? Winning the APC primary. I mean, we're not going to be here to condemn anybody or to say, but we're going to be free to voice our opinion as youths, wherever you're watching or listening. If you know about Nigerian politics or African as a whole, yeah, and African leaders. So we were just kind of voicing our opinion. Yeah, Tinubu just said I think his mic was blurring a little bit and coming in and dropping, so we didn't even hear that much of what he was said. But concerning, in fact, you know what? Let's just give Marcus. Marcus is one of the biggest informed political being that you want to talk about. Let's just give him that topic again. So, Marcus, what do you think about Tinubu's primary win as APC flag bearer? Do you think it's a good thing for Nigeria, or is it a good thing for the party?
I think Tinubu is an experienced politician. You know, he's well grounded into APC. He has the structure of APC. He understands politics that we cannot take away from him. He's like a grandmaster when it comes to politics, you know, in the West and APC. You can't deny him that far. So, you know, about 85%, if not 90%, predicted that he was going to get a ticket. Because in today's Nigerian politics, it's all about the money. And he has a bullion van for money. And so you can imagine that when politics become money in Nigeria, you know, he can go as far as, you know, spending and, you know, paying you just to pave his way.
Yeah.
And you calculate, you know, how much he has in terms of, you know, the people around him in the Southwest. You just know that he's going to gather all the votes from that end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you calculate that, and then APC made it even easier for him that the ticket has been zoned to the South. So, you know, and then he was like, okay, well, all I have to do is to buy my people over. And which he did. You know, but is Tinubu the best for us, for Nigeria today? You know, perhaps. You know, some people are saying he's not the best in terms of age-wise. He's not healthy. Yeah, but when it comes to age, we can't run away from it. You know, we need a president who will stay in Nigeria and decide what goes on in Nigeria and what happens in Nigeria. You know, we need a president who can sit down on the camera, you know, analyze issues of Nigeria. We need a president who can sit down in Nigeria and telling us that in 3 months' time, you know, the economy is going to get better. We need a president who can come into power and says Nigeria is bad, but we're going to be running into deficit. But give me 2 years, we can recover. You know, we need a president who is not tribalism, you know, who can go to the South and claim that from the South, goes to the North and claim from the North, you know. We need a president who can bring everybody on the table despite party-wise. So there's a lot that needs to go in, which Tinubu has some of them who can take away. But the biggest fear is hopefully we don't get Tinubu as president and then he end up spending 6 months in UK, 3 months in Dubai, and then maybe 2 months in Nigeria. Why? Because of health issues. Because it's a trend, eh? They don't bring the doctors to Nigeria to treat them. They go there to treat themselves, which is the most painful one. You know, they take our money, go there, they spend it. Well, I don't blame the UK government. Well, it's business. You know, you can't deny them that one. Bring the money and come take your treatment from here. But is Tinubu really the best for Nigeria? I don't think so.
Yeah, I know we cannot deny his experience, right? And stuff. Yeah, he's very Irene just said, one of our viewers, Irene just said, I know when Marcus said Tinubu is a big first, yeah, in the West. Irene just said not just in the West, and I see some sense in that because, and she said, let me say, he's a godfather to almost all the governors in Nigeria.
Not really all in Nigeria, but in the West.
Yes. King of Boys, he's the one.
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see how popular Tinubu is, and that's what is maybe that's what is giving his co-host or people.
No, you know, over the years, Tinubu has invested in people. You know, Tinubu invested in people politically. You know, that's what is paving way for him today.
Yeah.
You know, like today now, he's practically the West look up to him. But I think it's changing though. Like if you see what's going on I think Ekiti State today now, they're having the election. So I think somehow, the people are getting wiser now.
Yeah.
And I think APC candidate, 2 days to election, he was just disqualified by the court. So which I think APC will most likely lose that state to PDP.
Yeah.
So but Tinubu is a force.
Yeah, he's a force, and for sure. You know, I was I know we're going to come back to that. Aaron said he's a big boy in Nigeria. That's why he always winning, because he has created too much opportunities for them. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Seaman just joined us, guys.
Hello, people.
Yeah. Seaman just joined us, guys. Welcome, Seaman. Welcome, Seaman. Seaman is also in Regina, guys. Seaman is in Regina. I'm sorry, we have Regina people.
Thanks, Mr. Lancelot.
As our special guest. Thank you, Seaman, for joining us. We've talked
Welcome,
about
Seaman. Good to see you.
summer ideas, guys. Seaman is one of those guys too that I told you about. Marcus and Chip. Yeah, anything you want, they can give it to you, but you have to be careful what you ask.
I was about saying that too.
Because you will get no an answer for
Yeah.
an answer for some of
It will
them.
shock you.
You have to be specific of what you're asking them.
Make sure you have your PPT before you ask anything. No?
Exactly. You don't have your PVC before you ask.
Welcome, Seaman. Yeah, so Seaman, we just catching up in 5 seconds. We'll talk about summer plans and stuff, what we can do this summer. We'll just dive into the politics. And yeah, Marcus just finished talking about what he thinks about Tinubu's win, Tinubu's APC primary win. Like, how can people? I know I just watched some clips, and I know some of you like spent lots of time that day and seeing this thing happening live. See how people were backing down for this man. I mean, this is really in line to what Irene just said. He's a big boy in Nigeria. And that's why he's winning, because he has created too much opportunities for them. So you see people that are backing down for this man. I was like, what is going on? There's one popular comment we make in Nigeria, no juju be that. So people backing down for this man. I was like, these are like young leaders backing down for this man. So Seaman, you are just here. What do you think?
My brother, I spent at least half of my day watching that whole nonsense called primaries. It shows you the decay in our political system. You know, I was hopeful for a better outcome, but after I saw, men that we expect to take up the mantle start stepping down, it became apparent that will never do, you know. And it also tells you there's 2 lessons to learn from the APC primaries. 2 lessons. Number 1 is the unity of the West. You know, when the West unite to do something, they do it. And it's the same thing in the North as well. And then number 2, also, it tells you the hypocrisy of the West as well. You know, if you take it back to 2014, when Buhari first ran for election, JEJ's votes were from the Southeast and South, and the West gave their vote to the North. Basically, the West went in bed with the North to bring this suffering to us. And it is, to me, courtly demand that this is an opportunity to correct whatever you did wrong in bringing this whole suffering to us for 8 years. And then guess what? There's another plan to put us in another shoe for another 8. How can we go from say Baba to say Kaka? It doesn't make any sense. You understand? And if you look at what happened that day, it is apparent that some group of people have hijacked APC, and APC cannot work for Nigeria at this point. No matter who they bring, it is not for our interest. It's not for the interest of the country. Right now, APC and PDP are playing regional politics. It is not for the interest of the country. Because if you look at the people that are projecting, people that have questionable characters, questionable source of income, questionable political activities, and yet we want to push them to the people, we are too old for that now. We are too old to accept that. Like, I can't imagine another 8 years. I'm not saying that Buhari that Tinubu is a bad man, all right? But I cannot conceive spending another 8 years on somebody like that. Like we need somebody that's a visionary. We need like Peter B said, there's nothing to steal anymore. The country is scattered. There's nothing to do there. So it's either you're coming to work or stay home. There's nothing to share. So we can't keep putting people with the whole notion of sharing. It is my birthright. It is my turn, and all. We can't keep pushing those kind of people into our political system. It is our future that we are mortgaging. Tomorrow, I still say it. I'm in Canada today. I want to go back to Nigeria. I want to be able to have that option to go back to my country. That option will be off the table for me with people like Tinubu and the rest of them.
Guys, you can hear Seaman directly. This is what we said initially before Seaman came. Some of you might be like, oh, I'm in abroad. Let me go abroad and be praying for Nigeria. That's what I said initially. Just give them 6 months to 1 year. They will be thinking of how they can come back to Nigeria.
It's true.
And
6 months is even too much.
You see?
6 months is even too much.
Yeah. One of my friends from Lagos just came, I think, a month ago. One of my good friends from Lagos a month ago. If not that I'm here, and his cousin that is here, the family with the sister, that if not that they are here, he's depressed. He'll be depressed. He's crying that he wants to go back to Nigeria. And this guy was doing good. He's working on one of the top banks, making good money. Yeah. So he says, is this how they are abroad? So this youth, these young guys don't know. Welcome, Cost Rep Corner is here. Cost Rep, you're welcome, my brother. Cost Rep just joined us. My brother, you're welcome. Thank you. So this guy was like, in Lagos, all these youths now, he's doing good, well paid career. He's complaining, you see, so more can I leave all those things? All of us that are here and abroad, wherever you are, Canada, Germany, China, anywhere, deep down inside them, they want to go back.
True of the matter. We can keep denying it I've met people and they keep denying that, oh, we don't want to go back, or we want to go back to that country, this is that. But the truth of the matter is this. If Nigeria was conducive enough, would you ever consider going to a different country? Have you seen a Canadian saying that they want to move to somewhere else? That rarely happens because everything they need is here. Their family, everything you can work.
Not
get
that everything they need is here, just that everything is working.
If
every system is working, then Nigeria will be a very great country. Nigeria is blessed with natural resources. Nigeria is blessed with oil, money, plants. I just name it. Nigeria hardly have tsunami. Nigeria hardly have earthquake. But see all these
you forgot the best weather too.
Foreign Western countries, they have earthquakes, they have tsunami, they have this, they have flood. But we hardly have that, or we don't even have that. Just that our system is not working. Like I said, I apologize, you guys did not hear me because I was working and the wind was just taking my voice away. So I said, Tinubu, it was frustration that made APC give Tinubu the flag.
Exactly.
They want to pay him back for the work he has worked in APC. But that is wrong. Tinubu should go and rest. Tinubu should give the younger generation opportunity to showcase their potentials in that country. Tinubu has worked good. Tinubu has, like what one of these comments said, Tinubu is a big boy. That's the reason. You cannot, the West will have, like what Simon said, the West will hardly betray their masters. But the South will easily betray their masters. The North would not. So that's the reason. That's why APC, they were just tired. They said, okay, Tinubu, carry the flag and go. He can't even hold the flag that they gave to him. How can he hold Nigeria? So that's the point. We should start forgetting about we have worked. Yes, we know we have worked. It's not everywhere that you work that you reap. You reap it somehow, some other ways.
So it's not about. See, I have no issues with his health condition. I have issues with his economical and political ideology. I did it before. Doesn't mean that you can do it again. You understand? Right now, Nigeria has gotten to a crossroad where the things we knew before, the things that have worked for us in the 1970s, early 2000s, cannot and will not work again. And we need somebody that is able to think up new ideas and channel Nigeria on a different course. We cannot continue on this whole Vision 2020, Vision 3030, and then we are still visionless. We need somebody that is going to give us a vision.
Yes.
And these old cargoes cannot. A Tinubu at his age cannot give Nigeria a new vision. Atiku has done his best. He was the highest employer in Nigeria. He did this. True. But at this point that we are, he has nothing to offer us. See, for me is this. People like Atiku and Tinubu, with due respect to them, need to remain as godfathers. Stay behind the scene, give your 2 cents, advise when necessary, and that is it. And I'm not saying that whoever is going to come is going to be a saint. Even P2B is not going to be a saint. And to tell you the truth, if P2B becomes the president or whoever that becomes the president, it's not even going to be better. It has to get worse than this to actually become better. But we need to be able to lift our heads up after the 2 or 3 years of suffering and see green pastures, which is a problem that we have. We can't have someone that's going to come and put our head down for another 4 to 8 years, and we lift our head up and we see nothing. All we see is wilderness and deserts. We need somebody that's going to come and put our head down. We will work with him to make sure that things start to work. And then after 4 or 5 years, when we lift our heads up and look back, we can see that the green pastures are beginning to grow.
It's a long time, a long way to go.
It's a long process.
But there has to be strategy. Yeah, just like this is what Marcus was saying initially. Tinubu, what strategy, what vision does he have for Nigeria at this point? Like, we need somebody with a strategy that can think and position this country for better. Just like I was listening to one of P2B's this thing. He was saying that he's not saying that he will fix Nigeria in 4 months. He's not saying that he will fix Nigeria in 3 months or thereabout. But he has a working strategy that can help this country for the duration of his presidency. Yeah, president.
The problem.
Okay, go ahead.
The problem we have, it's not in Nigeria. It's not Atiku, and it's not Jagaban. They're not the problem. The problem we have in Nigeria is our political parties.
Yeah.
See, that's what I keep saying. No matter how we disqualify these people, no matter how we don't want them, but somehow they still rotate into the system. Our political system is too expensive. That's the reason why that's why Nigeria doesn't even look for another option than these people. Who is going to provide 100 million naira for a ticket?
You see?
Who's going to provide 50 million naira for a ticket? Where do you want people to get that money from? So that's why I say these people are not the problem. These people has made money over the time. And so that's why they keep making money, because they know that at some point, the political system is going to be about money. And so that's why I say you can't take them off the equation, because these people are just money hunters. They go for the money. They use the money to achieve whatever they want to achieve. And the people of Nigeria is also a problem. We from Nigeria are a problem. We don't ask questions. We just let everything just go. We don't ask questions.
Yeah. No accountability.
There's no accountability. We don't ask questions. Like, imagine the 40 billion that's lost, that went missing from the Accountant General office, and the 80 billion that got missing.
And somebody's not fired yet.
And what ASU is even asking for, it's not even half of what
1/4 of that
one person stole. And okay, he's been suspended. Where is he? Where is the money? The stolen assets from Nigeria that have been recovered, where are they? People are not asking questions. And these things are going back to these same people who claim they've brought the money back, it's going back to their purse. So our political system is very expensive to the point that you cannot take these people away from the system. You know, will Jagaban be the best president? No, he was once the best governor. You know, he made Lagos State, you know, he set the pathway.
Yeah.
But
let me correct that. I want to correct it.
Trust me, let me finish. But trust me, all he did in Lagos was for his own benefit.
Perfect.
The toll gate, the BRT, who is having profit from it? Who is gaining from it? It's him. He practically made it for himself. But people are giving him the credits today. But who is getting back from it? It's just him and his family. So, yes, Jagabam, health-wise, I'm trying not to make an argument for his health-wise because you never know who is more healthy, right? Because you might see somebody who is working with 2 legs and young but still have medical issues.
Yeah.
But I want to see whereby we're asking questions. How do you plan to fix Nigeria? Give us a manifesto of 4 years that you're coming to rule Nigeria.
Mhm.
How would you drive the economy? You know, will you be running deficits with what we are owing today in Nigeria? How many industries do you think you will bring in 4 years? You know, what's the situation of food price today? Would you focus your strength of economic on agriculture or just oil? You know, tell us what you plan to do and how you would do it. But that's not what they're doing. All they're doing is they travel from one state to one state. I want to become your president. I've struggled for it. I've worked for it. You know, Nigeria is still playing regional politics. That's the most annoying part today. So that's why I'm saying it's just so hard. You never know what tomorrow becomes. Tinubu might become the president and no, things might even change. And he might become the president and things might get worse. But we want to see a practical example. What are you going to do in 4 years when this power has been transferred to you? Health-wise, What will you do? How many hospitals will you build? You know, we want to see people who can play with the numbers without even putting the calculators. Those are the kind of things we want to see. We want to see the kind of president who will tell us that some of the political appointees will come from his political parties, yes. But some of those critical positions, I will put those jobs outside for people to apply and I will take the best candidate for the job. People that will drive the economy, people that will bring job creation into the country. But these guys are not saying those things. All they're talking about is money. You know, today now we're comparing now in terms of Nigerian politics today because 2023 is all we compare is who is the richest, who has the money more, who has the network. That's all we're just talking about. But it's far from that, 2023. That's why we need an option. But the option that we're having now, it's a good option. But how far can we push that option? That's the problem, though.
Yeah, somebody from the comments said Tinubu named his vice today. I know those were all brought out temporary vice. Has it been confirmed?
I think it's still temporary vice, so we can't even take that as a grain of salt.
Okay, yeah.
Is Tinubu's on temporary too?
Yeah, all of them are temporary for now.
But Tinubu's vice is a good one. Karibu is a good guy.
From the north.
Who is that? Who is his vice?
Is it Karibu? Yeah.
Kabiru or something. Yeah.
Is it Muslim or a Christian?
Yeah.
The Muslim.
He's a Muslim.
Oh, he's a Muslim. So APC is a Muslim ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And then Abga is a Christian ticket.
And you guys said about the merger.
Labour Party is a Christian ticket.
Guys,
and then
you guys said about the merger, right? Kwankwaso merging with
yeah, I think there's a high possibility they might merge though, because BBC Hausa had Kwankwaso on interview and it says that there's been talk going on. But how will the merger come in? That's I want to see those two party merge though. If it is Peter Obi stepping down from him, I will love it. If it's Kwankwaso, let one person step down.
Yeah.
To me, I think the issue is that Kwankwaso would not want to be the vice president of Nigeria.
Likewise, Peter Obi will probably don't want to be the vice president too.
Peter Obi might not mind it, but people in the East will hate Peter Obi for then if he steps down as a presidential candidate.
No, he's not going to.
No, so, I think it's not about that, because if if the merge would have come like maybe a month ago, Peter Obi probably would have stepped down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Because when
saying.
Peter
But
left,
the
when Peter
East
left
would
the
have hated him
PDP,
for that.
no,
The East
people
would
will
have
not hate
hated
him.
him for
People
that.
see, if you really need a change, people will love him more too, because it's all about humility. Because if you would
It's
have,
not about humility, Mr. Marcos. I beg to differ. Right now, a lot of Nigerians are doing what they can in as little as it is, because of P2B, because of the hope that we have that at last we have an option. You understand? Not that we hate Kwankwaso or all that, but I've listened to both of them. Kwankwaso I like him as a guy, but I don't think he's there right now. He's not giving me what I need to hold on to. P2B is giving you figures and numbers. He's giving you things that you can hold on to. And he's telling you to go and verify. Things that you can actually, 2 years down the road, you can call him and say, P2B, you told us that this is like this, and you can actually hold on to it. We don't want we will change. We want to know, how are we going to change? Before we even start going into the whole thing.
Let me say something. Politics of Nigeria today, we play with the numbers. And there's no how you play politics without the numbers. Kwankwaso come from the largest population in Nigeria. If we must change something, if we must change party structure, how we govern Nigeria, we can't do away with numbers. And that's why I'm saying that if Peter Obi willingly steps down and become vice, I will take it and I will love it.
No.
Because
I'm
not saying, no, listen. I am not saying Kwankwaso is the best. I will pick Peter Obi over Kwankwaso. But because we play politics with number, Peter Obi comes from the East, where he's maybe the 6th largest population area. If you want to win politics, if you want to play politics, you have to go how politics is done. Kwankwaso
you're right,
from
Mr. Marcos.
Large population area.
But
Seaman is not talking about population now. Seaman is talking about what Obi has done.
Yes, no, I get that.
The amount he said.
Welcome, Irene.
Welcome.
What you have done will not make you or will not take you to become Nigerian president.
Mr. Marcos, let's talk about numbers. Since we brought up numbers, let's talk about numbers. Now, the only state that Mr. Kwankwaso is big in is only Kano State. Every other state, apart from Kano State, especially the Northwest, is just touch and go. You come to the Northeast, touch and go. You come to the Central region, touch and go. The West not even hear his name. The Southeast and South are not even listening to him. The only candidate right now that has been widely accepted, whether in the West, in the East, in the South region, Northwest region, Northeast region, that has been widely accepted and people are willing to die for. People are willing to come out and vote for is P2B.
Yes.
P2B stepping down is
a big disappointment.
It's humility to him, but he has killed the Nigerian dream.
Yeah, yes. I hope he doesn't do that.
Seaman, now I agree with you 100%. What you're saying is what I'm saying. Peter Obi is well accepted by everybody. But what I'm trying to tell you is, do you think if they go into election come February, do you think if Peter Obi as president and Kwankwaso as president, do you think Peter Obi is going to drag with the number of votes that is needed from the North? No. It's not possible.
I think Kwankwaso wants to step into this game, he has to be loyal to know that he's going to be the vice president.
That's what I'm saying.
Even the loyalists of P2B Nigerians, they will eat him up. So he better know where he stands.
Okay, no, see, if you understand politics, if you understand the dynamics of politics in Nigeria very well, yes, nobody is going to accept Peter Obi stepping down. But if they merge, you understand what I mean? If they merge, it's a force to take off APC and PDP.
No.
That's the point I'm trying to know.
Mr. Marcos, if P2B and Kwankwaso eventually merges, let P2B be the presidential candidate.
Whoever wants to be the president can be the president.
No. If Kwankwaso takes the presidential candidate, they will lose.
Now let me just tell us something. There's something that we're missing, and I want to bring your attention. But Mr. Marcos, you talked a little bit about it, but you're now reversing. the politics of 2023 is not going to be politics of who has the money. It's not going to be politics of who knows who. It's going to be politics of hungry Nigerians willing and seeking for change. I tell you, if P2B even decides that he's not going to merge with ANPC, with NNPC, Kwankwaso will not come near the amount of votes that P2B is going to get. And I'll show you why. See, the North itself is tired. Let me tell you, the North itself is tired. And why are they tired? The North have put in Buhari expecting better things. And that better things did not come to them. Now they are stuck between Kwankwaso and Atiku. And also paying back Tinubu the favor that they owe him. So the North is already divided on 3 fronts. Just so you know. The West is the same thing. They are now stuck between either giving it back to Tinubu or giving it back to Atiku. They are also divided on 2 fronts. The South-South region right now is pretty much stuck between P2B and Atiku. And the way things are looking, because of what has happened with Wike the other day, the South-South is already taking backtracking themselves from Atiku's ticket.
They have.
At
Not
the way
even
it's
they're
looking.
already thinking about they
You
have.
understand?
Guys,
The Southeast has not wavered. The
They
Southeast
have.
has
Yeah.
stood their
Guys,
ground
let's
on
see.
P2B.
Let's see
So
Irene
if
ahead.
elections
Irene, go
come-
ahead. Irene, go ahead. Let's see who hear what
The
Irene.
South the South is not in support of any of these people. That's just the funny thing about the whole politics as it is. The South are quiet and watching because Wike has stepped down. Wike is no more in the game. And let me tell you guys something as it is. Tinubu is a chess player. He has played this game so well. And he knows strongly that he's going to win. The only thing we can do, I wish they allow Nigerians in diaspora to actually vote over there, like vote from the internet. Peter Obi would have won if they allowed that. But as it is, Peter Obi cannot win because the man has bought every mind.
Thank you very much.
He's holding the president by the balls. That's what he's doing. He's holding the president by the balls. The president is weak as it is. The only thing he can do right now is to actually speak to Nigerians to vote the right person. And that is what he's doing now. He has been going around trying to tell the youth to vote for Peter Obi indirectly. And we all understand this language. Because he knows this guy is holding him by the balls. That is what is going on right now. We all know what is going on here. Every day, too many stories. What people are even seeing in the news is not what it is. What people are seeing right now in the news is not what it is. We at home here, we know what is going on. Do you know that in my area, we live around Amuwo Odofi, we have not been able to collect our PVCs. Wow. They are not bringing those things here. So many people are going to the pool unit to collect their permanent voters card. They are not able to. Fight every day, gunshot every day. That is what is happening here. So for you to know that the chess player has played well, he's going
and
to
also, sorry to cut you. And also in the east, you see that they burned the police station and INEC office in the east.
Like recently?
Yeah. No, like a couple of months ago now. There's no place now to collect in Uzodinma State. Yeah, they burned the police station and the INEC office. Now there's no place you can go and collect your PVC. So it's a game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This thing is a game, politics of number and politics of money. If you follow Ekiti election today, you can see how people they find every possible means to buy votes.
Has it been called? Has it been called yet?
Not yet, but it's still going on. Hopefully by tomorrow they will get the result. You know how INEC takes forever to get those steps done.
Yeah.
They're buying votes for the latest. People are hungry. People are home hungry. They're looking for 5,000 naira just to feed themselves. Schools, it's not in section. And you just come and say, hey, vote for my party, I give you 5,000. People are happy.
Exactly.
Wow.
People are happy with 5,000 and their life is good. That's what I'm saying.
You know, like
it's very
today
good. Go ahead, please.
Like today in Ekiti elections today, people were selling their votes. People were selling their votes today. I mean, like few hours ago, they were voting at Ekiti. If not for EFCC that was there, they were arresting these guys, both men and women, both old and young. They were selling votes. They were selling their votes they like.
Sorry.
Marcus.
People that are even are not even serious.
Marcus,
Yes.
Speaking about
They are not even-
politics. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Imagine that a young Nigerian, 18, 19, you have your
Network.
So that's
and
that's what
go-
that's what I was trying to say. Like the merge
and then you come
within.
out again to make us about change a better person, but
Yeah.
you're selling.
Yeah, Irene, if you can move a little bit to where there is
thing to do is all
more
Nigerians.
signal. Yeah, your signal is possible. We can move a little bit to where it's more signal. And okay, we're going to go to 2 minutes now, so everybody can talk. Yeah, but let's go over to Chip.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Mr. Marcus that the politics of money that you're talking about is based on the delegates. That's where it ends. With what Simon said, and the election of 2023 will be a different ball game altogether. Politics of money is just delegates. You can buy the delegates. Can you buy? How many people can Tinubu buy? They will take his money and they will not vote for him. If Peter Obi have a good vice president, watch out, whether money or no money, Peter Obi will win. Because if Tinubu eventually becomes the president of Nigeria, all the money he has spent is going to get it back. Nigeria
Same
will
with
collapse.
Atiku.
Same with Atiku. So now the youth, that's why we need more publicity. That's why we need more orientation. Orientate the youth. Take their money, but vote your conscience. Vote for the betterment of Nigeria.
I want to add, our sister Irene was talking about what happened in Ekiti. See, we cannot use Ekiti State to lay down the groundwork for what's going to happen in 2023. Ekiti State is still a regional politics. You know, whatever they do in Ekiti State, they can decide to do whatever they want in their state, you know, based on what they believe in. However, when you look at what happened in Edo State, it tells you that when Nigerians are ready for change, we will fight for change. No matter what, at all costs, we will fight for change. The only thing that worries me is this. A lot of us that are now awakened to the fact that we need change are not taking this our change mantra to the villages. Like what she said, the people selling these votes are not the people on this, or are not the educated ones like we are not the people on living in the Ekiti metropolis, are the people in the villages. They're the ones that are, and my brother, those votes count. So if we are going to actually bring change to Nigeria, you need to pick up the phone and call your mama, your grandma, your papa in the village and say, hey, this is what is going to happen. This is what is happening. Hold on to your vote and make it count. Nigeria will be better. Because they are selling their vote because they only care about tomorrow. I'm sorry, they care about today, not tomorrow. Because the average Nigerian has given up. Let me tell you the truth. The average Nigerian has given up. All they want is, let me eat today. If I die, so be it. But if we can move this message of hope to them, to say, hey, hold on. Get your PVC. There's something that's happening. I'll tell you something that happened in Anambra and in Lagos State. INEC officials refused to issue PVCs. And people in Anambra State started screaming. They lined up. They made it a point of duty. They went to the stadium and they continued to line up every day. They post on Twitter. They post everywhere. The same thing happened in Lagos. Guess what happened? There's 5 new voters registration centers in Anambra, and same thing in Lagos State to make sure that these people are issued. We, the South cannot continue to sit on the fence. If we're not getting our PVC, we need to say it. We cannot continue. It saddens my heart that even with what Wike is doing in Rivers State, we're still clapping our hands. Since when did we get to this point where we celebrate non-performance? We've concerned so low that any nonsense is okay for us, that we don't even care anymore. Salaries are not paid, gratuities are not paid, the infrastructure is only centered in one place. The rest of the state, out of the 21 local governments, there's only one local government benefiting from the whole state, and we are clapping and shouting Mr. Project. Since when did we get to this place that we can't even say our mind? They're not going to kill all of us. If you have not gotten your PVC, go out there and line up. If there's 200-300 persons lined up and the INEC is not there, post it on Twitter. Let's call them out.
Yeah.
We can't continue like this.
Okay, yeah, Sima, your 2 minutes is over. We're going to move over to Marcus. But guys, if you're here, please remember to give the host thumbs up. Remember to give the host thumbs up. And welcome everyone that joined. NK, welcome. Cheesy, welcome. Irene just got a call. And yeah, whenever you're ready, you can pop back in. Welcome all of you. Remember to give the host thumbs up and then share the live screen. So before we get over to Marcus, fortunately, let me say fortunately, most of us that are here from River State. So Marcus, now what if we ask you, what do you think of Amaechi's loss?
Oh, Amaechi loss. It really didn't bother me. It really didn't pain me because I see him as someone who will probably make a change, but I didn't see him for someone who will go far. When I saw the caliber of people in that race, looking at the vice president and Jagabam himself, well, it's his first shot, so there's still chances for him, like in coming years. But he's a politician too, so he has calculated everything. That's why if you watch his speech, he didn't really push for it. Like on a normal day, the Amaechi will know how he will push for it, how he will fight to struggle for it. He didn't really do that. So he knew it was politics, and him being a politician too, you could tell that he wasn't coming here to step down.
With all the things that he did in the north, all the projects that he did in the north, don't you think that gave him an assurance, thinking that those guys will vote for him or something, delegates? Don't you think it's a betrayal or something?
It's not a betrayal to the north. It is a slap to our face from the people from the east and from the people from the south. It's really not a betrayal because he was working under. He has a boss. You go by what your boss tells you, right? That's why he's the minister of transportation. He goes by what your boss tells you, and how your boss wants it. That's how you get it done. So it's not a betrayal because he knew. Actually, for my own self, Amaechi knew he wasn't going to become the president. Because when you calculate the number of people on that race, he's just like, no, man, this guy is not going to go far. But he was one of the best candidates for sure. He would have made a change in Nigeria. But unfortunately, he's not a flag bearer. But it's a slap to the South and to the Southeast that after all this that he has done in the North, become one of their chief that arriving in the president state, like all this whole thing. Yeah.
I think for me, like what Mr. Marcus said, is a slap to the people of the South and every other part of the country. And again, it is a betrayal because I told you, the North and the West, they would not betray themselves. They have not betrayed themselves even in the past, and they will not do it. And speaking of doing projects in the North, Amaechi did that so that the North will have him in mind. Speaking, to be honest, the President Buhari loved Amaechi. If they make Buhari picks a candidate, Buhari would have picked and chosen Amaechi. That's the honest truth, because of what Amaechi have done to him, what Amaechi did to him. Amaechi was the one who championed his election and made him win, removing a sitting president. It has never happened in the history of Nigerian politics. So if Amaechi, Buhari would have chosen a candidate, Buhari would have picked Amaechi. But Amaechi, you see, the North, they are so smart. You call them Aboki. They're just Aboki as a name. But in their brain, they are wiser than we. If Amaechi wanted to win, he would have come back to the South.
Make peace or something.
And make peace with the people of the South and the Southeast. They do a meeting. Choose one person, full force. Then the North would say zone presidential candidacy to the South. You think it's just for mouth. They wanted the North to be the president. That's why they gave it to Jagabam, to cause confusion in the South and see what is going to happen. What happened when Tinubu won?
God bless you,
those people of the North went to meet Atiku. Less than how many hours?
Yeah. So what does that? Yeah. 2 minutes. I see Mike. I continue from here. Sorry, your 2 minutes is over for now.
Okay.
Back to you.
No, I was saying God bless him because he actually said a lot of things that I said in the past. The North are wise. If we're going to win, now the thing is, they not also agree. They also agree that Nigeria is not where they want it to be. but they are playing their game based on the fact that if these people are not ready for change, we'll end up putting a northern again. That's what they're banking on. Anybody telling you that Kwankwaso this, that, see, at the end of the day, Kwankwaso's ticket is divided. The only reason why they're not is considering P2P right now is because they really cannot make up their mind either Kwankwaso or Atiku. They are divided on both sides. So that is why they're like, okay, we'll maybe consider P2P because of all the things that he can do. The North are not respecter of your money. They put somebody that will benefit them no matter what. If it doesn't benefit them, they are not going to do it. They know that Jagaban will not benefit them, even though they are giving him the ticket so that leave us alone, take your ticket, but they are going to make sure that he doesn't win. So I'm not worried about Jagaban winning or not. I'm worried about P2P winning against Atiku. Because if you look at what happened on Twitter the day that Atiku posted about that girl that was killed, and they told they won't vote for him again, and he deleted it. That sends a lot of message, my brothers and my sisters. That tells you a lot of things. Even though we try to play ignorant to it, but it tells you a lot of things that these people have balls, big balls, and they are not afraid to pull it. So it's up to us in the South to also come up with our big balls. How do we come up with our big balls? Let us increase our voters' numbers. Because the only reason why the North is holding the whole Nigeria to ransom is the voters' numbers. If we can pull 30, 40, 50 million votes, we will have a voice. Then at that point, the vote from the North doesn't matter anymore. That's what I'm saying. Let's play this game as if we understand what these people are doing. If the East can come up and say, hey, we have 50 million persons registered right now, you will see this whole negotiation with Kwankwaso will just change.
Yeah.
It will no longer be a numbers game.
Yes, like someone just said now, the North, there are too many in number. Yeah, that's the thing. And then these guys, the thing is, we don't even know if they for sure turns out to do the election or if it is part of the rigging process. Because sometimes I know we blame the South or people from the South or West that we don't turn out for election or this thing. Does the North really turn out that much for election? Or is it the complacency that we've always had in the past, people from South and West, and then these guys will go in and rig the election? So, and coming to
Mr. Ernest, the truth of the matter is that if you see the West, when the conclusion of voters registration has been done, the West will always have high numbers of registered voters member than the North. But during the election time, the West don't turn out to vote.
His camera probably okay. He's back. Go ahead.
During election time, the West don't vote. The South would vote, but the North, they always mobilize themselves to vote. That's why at the end you see that the North vote is always higher than every other region. But when you check the registration, the West, even Lagos vote, people that registered will be higher than most of the northern states. But when the time for election, the North, they always come out and vote. You see 2 years old, 4 years old, 11 years old will come out and vote. But the West, they will not come out and vote. That's why you see that people are always thinking that the North will give us, will make a candidate win election. No, that's not true. If we all come out and vote with our voters card, I think this 2023 election will change. That's the gospel truth.
Somebody said in the North, everything votes plus the cows are goats.
you see, that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Seaman and Chief is practically coming back to what I'm saying. You see, South and Southeast. We are still playing politics compared to what the North is doing. That's what I'm saying. Peter Obi is widely accepted and more accepted in social media and widely accepted in the East. But if you must win presidency, you can't do without the North. You go and look the population of the North.
Yeah. Okay, now Marcus, look at now. This is what I'm thinking now. So if Peter Obi can take the whole of the South, hopefully for him, take the, or even take up to 90% of the South, take 80-something% of the West, and of course the East, chances are he might take up to 99% of the East. If he takes that, because I mean he's from the East, right? If he takes that and take even 45% or 35% of the North.
Okay, let me explain this.
Win this election. I am really scared. Somebody said initially.
This is your own calculation, but let's put it in a practical calculation. Do you think, let's say for example, the vice president now, Okowa, he's from the South. He automatically divide Peter
temporary
Obi's
vice president. I hope he picks Wike, but Okowa will not. Is not enough force to give him votes. Atiku, because
Thank you.
In this game, Atiku,
Thank you.
for me, I don't know about others. Atiku rather wins than Tinubu.
But this is what I'm saying. Now you guys are coming to my point now. Let's say their vice president that they have picked. It's final. Okowa and Peter Obi. Whether Peter Obi is more better, has more experience, the vote for South is divided already. That's guaranteed.
Yes.
The vote for Southeast is divided already. You see, it's politics. That's what we're saying. It's politics of number. You understand what I'm trying to say? And then now, when you go to the Southwest, right? Now, Tinubu is going to cover that Southwest.
Yeah.
Because that one, they know that Tinubu has it. Because it's practically APC state. And then when you come to the North now Kwankwaso now and Atiku will divide that one. Because Kwankwaso has fewer states where he covers. And the North now will decide now where will the more people come from. They will go with Atiku. So that's what I'm saying. You have to play politics in Nigeria with number. Peter Obi now and his fans, which I'm one of them, they have to think outside the box. How can we, gather the North? How can we go into the North to win the heart of the people? You need to buy them. You need to get something from them. It's politics. You can't just win Nigerian politics presidency without the North.
Hopefully, Kwankwaso will give him that this thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So whoever becomes the vice, and the point I was trying to make, that if Peter Obi step down and become the vice, that I will not be mad at him. The point I was trying to make, we are one step closer of taking this whole APC and PDP away. You know what I'm trying to say? We're one step closer because now we know that we have somebody who will believe in, which is Peter. Now he's closer to where he can make more changes than sitting outside.
No, Marcus, where is the equity, justice, and fairness we're talking about? Is it not Nigeria, or is Nigeria the North?
My dear.
The problem is that whether Peter Obi or Kwankwaso, let a credible person from the South become the president, which is Peter Obi.
But now,
the sad thing is that even the East, those guys, they are poison to themselves.
Exactly. Now you're saying
I don't think Peter Obi will get 100%, even maybe 50% of the vote. Imagine what happened.
He won't get it. No, it's not possible. Yeah. It's not possible. This Labour Party, does Labour Party have any state in the Southeast?
So
you don't have any government house in the Southeast.
No, Marcus minus that.
Who controls the vote in the East? I don't know the governors.
Did you watch what Odious of Carlos said? He has never supported anybody from the East. He was one among the aspirants, but he never supported any of the even the Southern person. But he was talking about Lawa, because he thinks that when Lawa becomes the president and presidential candidate, Lawa will pick him as the vice.
No, that's not where he's going for. Usakalo is eyeing Senate president. That's why he's picking the North as president. That's what he's looking for.
So why we
because theoretically, once he goes to the North, all they will be looking at is look for someone from the Southeast to settle their matter by giving them a Senate president. That's why he's even clamoring for Muslim ticket, so that way they can have.
Does that tell you that the East will vote for Peter Obi 100%? No. So the problem is that the South is we the South, we have our problem. Let's forget about the North.
No,
did not
see,
come to play politics.
Peter Obi need to do more politicking. He's my guy. He needs to do more
I don't
politicking.
want
Go
the
into the north.
presidential seat to go to the
If it
north.
is to gamble
Whether
in the north. If it is to do exchange of something, this is politics. We're not talking about politics in the air. You have to follow the system and do it. He's a good man. I love him. I will vote for him if I'm in Nigeria. But go into the northeast and fight for people. Fight for how you want to win those people's hearts.
Okay, well, is Seaman there? Okay, he probably stepped away. Now, guys, Marcus, what do you think about Wike? Wike's lost.
Oh, Wike's lost. Wike, oh man. Well, I think
Seaman is back. Seaman is back. Sorry. It's Seaman's time. So Seaman is back.
Whose baby is that? What's going on?
I hope it's a baby because my mind is going somewhere.
That's the problem with Nigeria.
Okay.
I love this nigga dick.
Is that an advert or what?
Oh, Daddy's making me come. Yes.
Oh, it's probably a video playing somewhere.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, somebody's watching a movie and they'll be fine.
Irele, is this thing? Okay, sorry, let me not mention that. Because
Let's keep it to Nigeria.
Your viewers will decide.
we've been hacked. Yahoo boys will not leave us alone.
I guess which
I mean,
boys don't hack us.
I just blocked somebody now, and the thing stopped. I just blocked someone that joined the host. Irene, did you join? Because this was from you, and I just blocked you, and this is stopped. Or someone.
It's people
No
from
worry, this time has been hacked. It's okay. It's normal.
Irene, somebody's thing was hacked. And it's Irene. He showed Irene, and he joined us, and then that noise started making. So I just closed it now, and it stopped. Irene, you might want to check your this thing. If anybody hacked it. She said it's not me. Be careful, Ernest. No, not me. Hey. I never came up. Oh, you see? She said I never came up again. Okay. So someone came up as your name, Irene JU.
Somebody hacked her.
It's not what I just told you. They've been hacked.
Yes.
They just hacked her right now.
Yeah, Irene, someone just hacked you and came up with your name as Irene JU. So I tried accepting you. And then that noise, so I blocked it. You might want to put more security on your phone, please. If you're going to be joining on live stream like this, because some of us here, we have like some good security. I don't know about others, but yeah, it's not that easy to hack our. Okay, she said, I think it's a clone account. Yeah, they got access to your distance.
No, I think they cloned her. They cloned an account with her name. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, just change your password.
Just change your name and then come back in. We'll accept you.
Yeah.
That was a weird.
Okay. You were asking back to the business of the day. You were asking about Wike's loss in the whole thing. You see, this will sound as a lesson to every Easterner and every Southwesterner. None of us is indispensable. We are stronger together, no matter what. The whole brouhaha of what happened in Rivers State for the last 8 years deprived Rivers State of every federal project that could have come to us. And then at the end of the day, we lost 2 opportunities to take up the presidential ticket. Nobody will trust us. If we can't even keep our house clean, can we keep Nigeria clean? Can we keep Nigeria together? Wike will come up on media in the presence of Igwe, if there's anything like that, and he will say unthinkable things. Like, vulgar language does not make you stronger. The way you address people, if you want to be a king, address people like a king. You can't be addressing people as a tout and expect them to hand you the crown. It's not going to happen. The Northerners are way wiser than that. This is the exact same thing that Amechi did. in 2014 when he was campaigning for Buhari. He was busy running around the whole place and gallivanting and putting JEJ down. But what happened at the end? If you are willing to kill your brother, even the people that you're going to take your brother's head to will not be willing to accept it from you. They will not take you as anything because them too will be scared. If you can kill your brother, what of me? Just imagine if Wike becomes the vice president of Atiku. He's automatically the president. The Northerners are way wiser than that. They won't do it.
Yeah.
So this is a loss for us that we have to actually go back and think inwards. I'm happy for those two young men. If you know their story and you know where they're coming from, how long it took them to be where they are, I'm happy for them that finally that these young men are now in the sign of where things are happening. But they need to shield their sword, to go back to the way they used to be. Amechi was able to win back his mantle because of Wike. They are stronger together. They are not stronger divided.
Yeah. I mean, how two of them, both Wike and Amechi, I feel like I know they are not in good terms, right? Yeah. They are not in good terms for sure. But now, two of them has been handicapped. So the thing is now, who do you think they are rooting for this presidency? I mean, Wike has made it publicly that, of course, he's not leaving his party. He's not leaving PDP. So,
well, if you want to remain relevant, you have to go for your party. Otherwise, you'll be kicked out. So both of them will stay in their party. That's for sure. That's guaranteed. But in River State, pertaining Wike, it has been a trend. It's not just Wike. When Odele was a governor too, the same thing happened. They play politics. Took River State politics to the federal, becoming relevant. Ghana bags of money was exchanged trying to become the president, during Obasanjo time when Obasanjo was looking for who he was going to hand over power to, not until he gave it to Yar'Adua. Odele played that politics too, which at the end of the day didn't benefit, the South and the riverine people, but he left power, but, he went back. And at the end of the day, we're not hearing about Odele, but today we're still hearing about people like Atiku and Jagabam. You know what I mean? Amechi came, he played the same politics too, took our money, kicked out our own brother, trying to be politics favorism. Well, he won, he went. But now look at today, he didn't get a ticket. Wike came again with River State Treasurer again. It has been continuously, none of them has even think, twice and says, let's rethink and let us rethink and see how we can make it better.
Yeah.
No, it's about River State Treasure. They're just drying the treasure, emptying the treasure. That's where I cry for. They're packing the money, paying the Northerners to buy their votes, paving their way, trying to become relevant. But River State is suffering. The treasury is suffering. But thank God that they just started accreditation for he wants to pay, what do they call it? The pensioners in River State. So hopefully he does that. But it's painful though that our treasure is getting dry every day, and River State's doors has been closed, that people are not saying anything again. Wike is practically handling River State, which is very bad.
Okay, guys.
Disqualify all the members of House of Assembly.
Yeah. So the last question now before we end this live stream, guys. The last question now that we should talk is, who do you guys think will win this presidency?
For me, I want Peter Obi, but I'm predicting Atiku.
So you think Atiku will win?
Yeah, I want Peter Obi to win, but if I to go by prediction, I'll predict Atiku winning. But you never know; things might change. They say a day in politics makes a difference.
I'm really nostalgic, or will I use the word scared about Tinubu winning this election.
But he
So-
stands a better chance, though.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Like
That's
right now, if you were to top like to pick them and put them in group, Tinubu will come number one. But politics, a day in politics, it's a very big difference. And I think let's see, some of the parties today we have in Nigeria, they are money politics. Some of them will merge, they'll pay some out, you throw your support to the other party. But as times goes close, we'll begin to see the clearer picture of who we think is going to take it. But
Yeah.
my fear is how much can they rigging?
Yeah.
You can't take rigging away from Nigerian politics.
Yes. Yeah. A mother and more just said if she can come on the stream yard. Sorry, I can't. I don't want to accept. Before I will go and accept now, there's someone that was cloned. Yeah. Someone just said, yeah. Someone just said if they can. A mother and more. I don't know if you can hear me. We just had a clone problem now. Yeah. Of somebody accepting the being cloned and then they enter the live stream and we're hearing a funny sound. That type you hear in your room.
Oh, does she want to comment? Does she have a different ask her what does she want to say first, though?
No. It's not about what she want to say. It's about if she was actually the one. If she's actually the one, because it happened to Irene's name. And actually, I just saw Debbie's corner trying to enter the stream.
Really?
Yeah. So they're trying to clone people to enter the live. So the internet is just so messed up this time around. Yeah. I don't know what.
Are you sure your live stream is not being hijacked? Because that's where they can find the people, though.
I just shared the link.
I think next time make the live stream private.
Which he did.
Yeah.
It wasn't private.
It's private. Yeah. Please, I'm genuine. Oh, she said, please, I'm genuine. Even visit me and read. I don't know.
Let her in. Let's see.
Just let me say a few words. I want to talk voice to
Let her
voice.
in. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah.
She's the right
Okay,
person.
come in. We just have a few minutes to go. You can come in and then we'll accept you. Fingers crossed.
I'm sorting your head.
Oh, okay.
Even
She's
though
real,
I
though,
don't-
guys.
I
She's
don't
real.
tell me because for more than 1 year, I never come out go to do give me, I give you. So
Hey,
why
mother
are you
and mom.
sorting yourself now?
Hey, mother and mom, you are alive, oh, you are alive. Hello. Can she hear
When
us?
was that? When was that? Instead of you to tell me I'm holding you, I said, you say I'm holding
Please
you.
take her
I
out.
said, when was that? You did not tell me you are insulting yourself. Am I your
Please
mate?
take her out.
Am I your mate? You want me to let
She didn't know that she's
Maybe she's cloned too.
yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Welcome to the real life.
They are real people. Haha. Mute her.
So they should
remove
not
her.
clone our PVC. Oh.
Okay, someone just
They should not come and give us PVC that will not work that day. Oh.
Oh, no, let me lie you.
wait
Take the
to
original
you
PVC
see.
to the north and give us space.
Emma just said, host, that was not me, I beg.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not accepting anybody again. All
Yeah,
these people that are invited, those are the people that will talk. Nobody's been accepted again.
The live stream has been tampered with.
I didn't know this kind of thing happens in the live. Okay, I need to get more security. Yeah. I didn't know this kind of thing happens in live stream. Anyways, but yeah, guys. So at least this one wasn't too bad compared to the first one. I didn't even join yet. I was starting up my computer. Wow.
Someone is in.
Okay. Anyways, that's by the way. That's okay. There's nothing too bad here. It wasn't our fault. Yeah. It was the hijacker's fault, anyways. But yeah, we are talking about the last point that we have. Not hackers, it's YouTube robot. Okay. Oh, it happens. I see. Why will YouTube let that happen now? They know that they have a restriction to some content and stuff, so they should be. I think they should work hard to make sure that such robot doesn't happen. Because if somebody now posts a porn video now, of course they will take it down because it's not allowed in their site. So
Right.
why are they doing that?
It's true.
Yeah. Anyways, but we are talking about who do you guys? This is our last point, guys. So I will end this broadcast. Who do you guys think will win this election from the way things are going right now? Seaman, what do you think? Who do you think will win this election?
That's a very big question, my brother. My prediction is there's going to be a very, very close race, and I'm not removing the tenacity of Jagaban or the subtleness of Atiku. There's going to be a very close race. So I'm even looking at maybe there might be a draw system. But they might go into a playoff kind of voting. But if Nigerians do what we think they will do, if Amamu don't truly do, I think P2B will be the winner, with Jagaban and Atiku following, maybe not more than 100,000 votes behind him. No, maximum 1 million votes behind him. But again, Nigeria being what it is, and the possibility of us getting fake PVC, if that plays out, there's a huge chance that Jagaban will win it.
Yeah, I'm really scared that man will win this presidency because, anyways, yeah. Chip, what do you think? Chip, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I said the way the youths are going now with Obi, if they go with this pressure and with this full force on election day, bring out your drones. We have lots of Nigerians that are smart electronically, internetically. They should bring out all their smartness and make sure P2B wins. But if we relent, if we don't come out and vote, if we don't let our vote count, then I think Tinubu will use his money to win. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Because imagine he used his money to get the primary anyways.
Look, do you see how much gap he gave those guys?
Yeah.
1,000 votes.
I feel like I don't believe it though. I feel like I don't believe that was real. But I know this is a live stream and but my opinion, I feel like I doubt that number.
Even the way one of the guy counted it 7,900. Like, who does that?
No, I think that video was joined together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think that video was joined together.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it was joined together because if it was a real, Amechi might take him to court. But
that video was joined together.
The question is, Tinubu is even the court. If you are taking Tinubu to court, do you know how many people he knows, how many influence? And I know that P2B has made reference of the past of how he has taken things to court and won. But Mr. P2B has to know that this case is different. Yeah. Who is the court here? There are like bigger forces that are not governors in this one. So I just hope, I really want him to win. I just hope that Nigeria will turn out. Someone has said initially, I wish people in diaspora can be allowed to vote, but unfortunately it's not like that. Yeah. And to vote online. So because if it happens, of course everyone is rooting for P2B. Don't be surprised that Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala will even vote for P2B. Yeah. People
my final take is the Southeast need to start playing politics. If they used to pay people to buy votes, it is time to pay people to go get a PVC.
Yeah.
Let's play politics now. Local government, councillors, push your people out. Make it mandatory. If you give them transport, give them transport. If you're going to cook for them, cook for them. Let them get a PVC. So that on that day of the election, everybody's vote is going to count. But if we keep like this, I bet you, the social media now is all about Peter Obi. But the message is not going down to the villages and to the local government.
Yeah.
Let people go and get their PVCs. Grandmama, grandpapa, or if you know anybody, or if he says 200 naira, transport is my problem, give them. Let them go and get it. Let our governors do. Let them go extra.
Yes.
By making it possible for us to get the PVC.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that's it. We've got way than we budgeted. We're for 2 hours, and someone said that this conversation needs to be going on in Nigeria, everywhere. People that are in diaspora be having live stream, gathering people together and talking about this. This is a serious issue for our country, and we need to be creating this awareness. I'm sorry for those of you that join us. I'm sorry you may not like politics, but this time around, you have to like it for your own sake. Just be talking it, be creating this awareness, because we are at stake right now. So that's the thing. That's why we kind of
it's our future that's at stake.
Exactly. We'll come back, guys, when the first debate is done and the real vice presidents have been chosen. We will come back and see where we're going with this, guys. But thank you for joining this live stream. Sorry about the clone issue that we had. I mean, it was entertaining, but it was inappropriate. Yeah. Sorry, guys, for that. And thank you for the live stream. I can't wait to see you guys again.
Thank you, Ernest Lancelot. You too have a wonderful day.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Ernest.
Thanks,
everyone. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. Okay, bye.